Hi guys, this is Patrick from NoipGeeks.com. The age of display notches is here, and there's no way we can stop it. Here we have the Vivo V9, a device that has the infamous display shenanigan, good looks, a slew of enticing features, and a bunch of camera prowess. But the thing is the Vivo V9 as good as it looks? That's what we are here to find out. This is our Vivo V9 full review. The iPhone X is one good-looking device. No matter what most critics say, including me, Apple's current flagship has an iconic and refreshing design, something that was able to rub off on the Vivo V9. Thanks to the notch, it is the screen that you'd mostly see in the front of the device. But unlike the iPhone X, the bottom bezel is still a bit chunky. Turning it around, you can spot its dual camera setup. The two are in a vertical orientation, which can be a nod from its design inspiration. But unlike Apple's crown jewel, the Vivo V9 kept the fingerprint scanner at the back, which works really fast and accurate. The gold color variant that we have here uses the same material that its previous devices have. If you want a slightly different look, go with the pearl black variant, which looks more shiny. The device also feels incredibly lightweight, something that you can easily notice the first time you hold it. However, it doesn't feel flimsy or cheap. Right on the front, we have the 6.3-inch Full HD Plus display, and despite its large size, like I said earlier, it still looks and feels really slick. But quality-wise, it is just average for an IPS panel. It has acceptable colors, decent contrast, sufficient brightness, and the sharpness is ample enough for a screen at this size. However, the notch can really cause an annoyance. Since it has a 19:9 aspect ratio and most YouTube videos are shot in 16:9, there will be black bars on each side. But despite these minor issues, I think having the notch kind of makes it look cool. The V9 runs on a Snapdragon 626 processor, has 4GB of RAM, 64GB of storage, and comes with Android 8.1 Oreo with a layer of FunTouch OS 4.0. The processor is really decent, although it provides an underwhelming performance. Browsing through the interface and doing light tasks like flicking through social media apps shows some minor and occasional stuttering. Although it can handle games well, with decent frame rates and overall good gameplay experience. This minor problem might be due to its operating system. Sure, the Android 8.0 Oreo is fast and efficient, but I think the problem really lies on its FunTouch OS, which is actually just a tiny problem and can be easily fixed by a software update. But in all fairness, the Vivo's own interface really matured over the years. It now feels lighter, more refined, and straightforward. Now let's head on to one of my favorite things about this device, and that is the cameras. Its 13-megapixel rear camera is coupled by a 5-megapixel sensor, and together with its AI capabilities, it can take really believable bokeh effects, which can also be adjusted after the shot was taken. This amazing results was also due to the incredible prowess of its 16-megapixel primary camera. It produces good colors without any visible software oversaturation. The contrast is also alright and the sharpness is fine, but I was kind of expecting something more. The 24-megapixel front camera also produces good photos. No surprises there because, after all, this is a Vivo device. It looks well detailed with good colors and contrast. The AI face beauty also works well, although I do suggest that you don't go beyond level 3 so your picture won't look overboard. And lastly, the 30 to 60 mAh battery on the V9 still proves that Vivo smartphones has one of the best batteries in the industry. The device lasted me for about 13 hours of day of casual real-world usage, while PCMark's benchmark test gave it a score of 9 hours and 15 minutes of screen on time. Vivo Vivo is always proving that they're more than just your average Chinese smartphone manufacturer. While they do obviously get some inspiration from other well-known brands, Vivo is trying to set themselves apart by being the best at the things that they are good at. So to answer your question earlier, the Vivo V9 is more than just a good-looking smartphone, and it clearly has some substance. It has good display, sleek design, excellent cameras, and impressive battery performance. Although I still think that the Fun Touch OS really needs some polishing, and the processing performance could have been better. So if you want a straightforward, good-looking Android smartphone, which also has a good pair of cameras, or if you really want the closest thing that you can get into owning an iPhone 10, then the Vivo V9 is maybe the one you were looking for. And if you're already sold, the Vivo V9 is available nationwide for 17,990 pesos. Again, this has been Patrick from LivePX.com. For more detailed look about this device, you can check out our full return review link below. You also hit the thumbs up button, share this video if you liked it, subscribe if you still haven't. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And yeah, basically that's it. Thank you for watching.